Shoot, I actually did, like, you know what I'm saying? I get to rank 28 and that shit, for real though. And, shoot, that's some good stuff. That's what's up. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, I mean, like, I'm just, like, you know, constantly, like, you know, just doing my thing. Keep on playing Assassin's Creed or whatever, whatnot, and that shit. Going into castles, like, that shit. Getting, like, you know, treasures and all that stuff. I have to, like, kill, like, I had to kill, like, a lot of, like, you know, samurai that was, like, you know, higher ranks than the other samurai or whatever, whatnot. With all that, like, gear on and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? And, like, it'd be easy to kill them, like, you know what I'm saying, if I'm, like, you know, high in the numbers, because if I wasn't, like, higher than them, that'd be my ass. For real though, I mean, I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying, I mean, like, that would be my ass. Don't get me wrong, I got cooked a whole bunch of times. I'm not gonna even cap to you, you feel me, ain't? Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna, like, you know what I'm saying, just up there, just do my thing or whatever, whatnot, you know what I mean? For real though, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? For real though, I mean, like, I heard that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, take care of, like, you know, like, I think 4 samurai, like, yesterday or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And these was higher ranks as ever, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I said, but I managed though. I managed, I came up with some techniques so I could, like, you know, actually, like, you know, decapitate that ass. You know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? For real though, so that's what I did, like, you know what I'm saying? I just, like, you know, got that, like, you know, comma with the chain and a ball, like, you know, all like, mixed together and shit like that. That saying, swing that motherfucker around like a damn Lexo, that's saying, around my head. That thing, you know, do that real quick, hit him, bah! You know what I'm saying? Just, like, take him down, or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And then I just, like, you know, just swing the chain and the combo together. You know what I'm saying? Like, with the ball, you know what I mean? Just, like, you know, actually just going at him, you know, that shit, just, like, I wasn't even playing, I wasn't even joking, I was serious, like, mother. Hit, like, you know, broke all the armor off, you know what I'm saying? Skin exposed, you know what I mean? For real though, just slicing and dicing and beating their ass at the same time, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I did that shit until they, like, you know, actually, like, they bones and shit got broken into, and they got this cup of blood. You know what I'm saying? They end up falling on the ground or whatever. When you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, and, like, the crew was at my ass, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not gonna even count, you know what I'm saying? For real though, they was after my ass. Even the archers was after me, you know what I'm saying? For real though, the whole entire clique was after my ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all samurai. And like, yeah, let's get this motherfucker. And like, I was like, oh shit. And the thing I was playing to, like, you know what I'm saying? Stay safe or something, you know what I'm saying? For real though. I'm telling you, when I had to go up to this other castle, oh my goodness, it was crazy as ever. But I already, like, you know, talked about that one, right? Nah, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? So I had to, like, you know, decapitate these, like, you know, 2 samurai or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? One was outside and one was in the building, or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? For real though, so yeah, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Actually, like, just doing my thing. And this, everybody was in Vegas. Everybody! You know what I'm saying? But shit, I wasn't gonna let that stop me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, shit. But they didn't have those scores on, like, you know, they, like, Lifeline or nothing like that. Because, like, if they had the scores, they outranked my ass. You know what I'm saying? For real though, so. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't have them scores. You know what I mean? Because, like, I wouldn't even know what number they are. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, like, if everything is if all the numbers in the gray, like with the buildings or whatever, that's a go. You know what I'm saying? If it's in the red, can't do it. Can't do it, because that's higher. That's above my rank. You feel me? I mean, like, I'm only 28. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no 36 I'm not no 41. No, sir. Nah. Nope, 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 no, not doing it. Not doing it until I get all the way up there, you know what I'm saying? Once I get up there, then it's whatever, you know what I mean? Brother. Anyway, I did, like, go in this camp and I, like, did take, like, 2 scrolls or whatever, and I gotta get the last one, you know what I'm saying? But before I do that, I'm gonna get higher, so I gotta, like, get the last scroll without no problem, you know what I'm saying? Brother, because I have to go in this building and find the scroll, and all the motherfuckers, like, just start, like, get, start deading on me, like, you know what I'm saying? Actually, like, they just ran up on me, like, you see it, just like 3 Musketeers, like, oh, hell no, I'm like, For real though, I mean, I said, I got, like, cook a lot, you feel me? For real though, so, that shit was crazy as ever. For real though. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm like, damn. I'm like, that's some crazy shit. For real though. I mean, like, yeah, just like some or whatever. But anyway, this was just the point. Now, I'm looking, like, you know what I'm saying? Looking at these, like, individuals cooking and shit. And, like, some of them did some crazy ass shit. Like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. Like, dude, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? This individual washed the chicken with some dishwasher liquid soap. Like, I'm like, what the? Like, the chicken gonna taste like soap. I'm telling you, I'm like, I'm for real, I can't make this up, gang. Now I'm saying that is crazy as hell. I'm telling you, it's like really something or whatever when I, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm out there like, checking out some other stuff or whatever when I, and they did, like, you know what I'm saying? There's one girl did some strange shit. Like, she made like some cookies. And like, she called them like dog print cookies, right? She put her dog paw right in the middle of the damn dough. I cannot make this shit up. That's nasty as hell. I'm like, ugh. Oh my goodness. I was like, god damn. I was like, ugh. That's hell no. Nope. Change the plans. Fuck that shit. But anyway, shit. It's like crazy. That's crazy as ever. That's it. No, that's, oh my goodness. I'm like, hell no. Be like, huh? Be like, eating that shit. Be like, that's some good shit. Yeah, where you get these cookies from? You know, if you made them. Yeah. You know, how you get that, like, dog or design on it? You know, okay. I haven't used my dog. If I get bro, that would be funny as ever. I'm like, oh my goodness. Now, for real, that'd be funny as ever. I'm like, oh my goodness. For real, they be out there like, you know what I'm saying? For real, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy as ever. For real, no. I'm telling you, like, oh my goodness. For real though, but anyway. I remember I saw this, like, dude, like, feeding his dog some ice cream, whatever. I'm like, okay, like, shoot, that's crazy. I'm saying, some, like, individuals be letting their dog, like, lick their ice cream on the comb and then they lick it. I'm like, that's stuff be nasty as ever. I'm like, what the? I'm like, I can't, no. I'm like, what the hell? Like, that's some nasty shit. For real though, like, like, nah. I'm telling you, I'm like, oh my goodness, that's some stupid, that's some crazy shit, for real though. Anyway, so, yeah, I like, man, watching, like, show around, like, videos on, like, Instagram and shit, And that should be funny as hell. They be hollering at, yelling at a cat. And the cat be responding to him like it's a human or something. And I'm telling you, that shit crazy though, you know what I mean? That shit be cracking me up all the time, you feel me? But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy the video, hit the bell and notification so you can see my next upload and my next post. And I make sure I make another one tomorrow. And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos and be like, so long, farewell, goodbye.